Hey guys, so here's some common questions that I get in reference to the Lean and Mean Pack program. First off, how long are the training sessions? So training sessions, dependent upon your current level of fitness, could be anywhere from 30 minutes, 45 minutes, and if you really put time into the recovery stretching, at the end of the workout, it could be an hour long. Now again, it's kind of dictated by how quickly you progress through the workouts, how much rest you need, and really how dense you make your training time. Another one is how much weight am I going to be carrying in my pack? Well, for example here, a lot of the videos that I post, I'm using approximately 15% to 25% of my body weight. Now the entire program gives these relative loading requirements, and what that means is relative to your body mass. So for example, somebody that's 200 pounds, 15% of their body mass isn't going to be the same as somebody who's 130 pounds. So the workouts are scaled based on your body weight. Now remember, those are just recommendations based on my experience and what could be a healthy load for you to start with. You can always adjust those based on needing more intensity or load, or needing a little less. And sometimes the movements dictate that as well. So from how much load, the next question I get is, where do I put that load? What if I don't have a pack, a nice fancy pack like you're using in the videos? Can I still complete this program? The answer is hell yeah. You could do this. Yeah, I got a fancy pack here, but I could do the same workout could be done with your average $40 or $50 school backpack. Yeah, it's going to take a beating. The seams aren't going to be quite as rugged on those packs as they are on these, but you'll still have no problem completing the program if you don't have a fancy pack setup. So don't let that hold you back. Two, you could also use a sandbag. So here I've got a sandbag that's approximately 30 pounds, and you can go through every single movement that I have structured in this program using sandbag load as opposed to a pack. And actually, in some ways, that's favorable. There's times when I'll switch up and move to just a pack, or excuse me, to a sandbag for a particular movement because I'm looking for a little variation. So it's not a bad thing to have those options in your training arsenal. Now, this is a sandbag that's bought online, but you can make these basically the same thing minus the fancy handles by buying duffel bags of varying sizes and then filling those with sand. And I'll show in other videos how to do that. Basically, you're putting sand in a contractor bag, maybe 2 or 3 of them, stuffing it inside the duffel bag and getting to work. So you could do, instead of having the backpack on, you put the sandbag up on your shoulders. Here's your squats, here's your lunges. And again, I'm using the same load recommendations. I'm just putting that load into a different implement. Now, from there, who is it for? You post all these videos about hunting and backcountry skiing, etc. Like, I'm not one of those athletes. Can I still find value in this program? The answer is absolutely. The movements in this program are set up not just to help you, in uphill situations such as hunting with a pack on your back, but also just being more physically capable for performing loaded tasks, for improving your aerobic capacity, your anaerobic capacity, and just being a better all-around athlete for the sport of life. So yeah, if to answer that question, male, female, athlete, non-athlete, you compete in the woods or no competition at all, you will absolutely find value. Now, parts of the workouts also include what I call these kind of movement prep or more remedial movements that just help address common imbalances found in the human body. Now, I've been doing this for about 15 years with athletes of all levels, injury reconditioning, kids, people in their 70s and 80s, and everything in between. And I've found over the years particular, movement patterns that we all must address, okay, that we all have to be very capable of, whether that be good hip range of motion or a strong and stable core so we can prevent pain in our lower back and just move and feel better. So yeah, this program hands down, okay, is going to make you a fitter, more capable human being regardless of what your activities might be. Lastly, folks want to know what movements are in the program. So I'm going to show you a few here. Pack on my back. Here's a couple. Let's go just a basic pack, call it a rear loaded. Pack is on my back squat, okay? Rear loaded, forward lunge, all right? Basic movements here. Nothing fancy in this program, okay? Nor does it have to be, but we do, with all of the movements, challenge your ability to move in multiple planes, upper and lower. Here's another one for upper body you might see. Somebody asked me, could I do this with a pack with my kid in the pack, a small child? And I was like, yeah, you can, but you're going to want to pull him out of there for some of the things such as like a transverse clean and press, right? Pull from one side, turn, rotate, and press up overhead. If you got your kid in the pack, he's going to be a little dizzy. He might be puking on you by the end of that. Maybe a bent over row. Okay, we're going to train the backside. Pull that pack up. Okay, again, the same thing could be done with a sandbag quite easy. You might also see a step up. Okay, you will definitely see step up. So having something that you can step up on, all right, whether it be a box with 18 inches high, a chair, stairs, you'll figure that out, be resourceful, but make sure you have something to step up and down off of. From there, you might see something like a lateral shuffle. So I'm moving laterally. We're increasing your heart rate, but I try to design the program in such a way that you didn't need tons of space to complete it, okay? So, guys, I hope that gives you a better idea of what to expect in the Lean and Mean Pack program. And I also hope that you understand that this program is for absolutely anybody, and it will for certain help you improve, like I said, improve as an athlete. No matter what your sport is, it's going to help you improve in the sport of life.